So today we're going to be talking about elapsed time. Elapsed time is the amount of time that passes between two events. So on my first clock it says it is 1:05. The second clock says that it is 2:01. And the question says, if Marie started studying at 1:05 and she finished at 2:01, how much time did she study? Let's check out some ways that we can figure that out. Okay, so here's what we know. We know that Marie started studying at 1:05, and we know that she studied until 2:01. So the question wants us to figure out exactly how many minutes did Marie study. So one of the things that I can do is I can create a number line, and I can say, my start time is 1:05, and my end time is 2:01. So I do not want to start before 1:05, and I do not want to end after 2:01. So one of the things that I can do is I can say, okay, well, from 1:05 to 1:15 is 10 minutes. And from 1:15 to 1:25 is another 10 minutes. And from 1:25 to 1:35 is 10 minutes. And from 1:35 to 1:45 is 10 minutes. From 1:45 to 1:55 is 10 minutes. From 1:55 to 2 is 5 minutes. That needs to be a 2. And from 2 to 2:01 is 1 minute. Now, my jumps aren't perfect, but that's how I can do it. So when I add up my time, all I'm going to do is I'm going to add up the times that are in my jumps. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 6 minutes. So Marie studied a total of 56 minutes. And I want to erase this so not to confuse anyone. Okay? Now, another way that I can do this is I can create a T-chart. And I can use that T-chart to figure out the same amount of information. So let me show you. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a T-chart in the center of my screen. And here, I'm going to write my start time, which is 1:05, and my end time, which is 2:01. And I'm going to say from 1:05 to, for 10 minutes after that, that's 1:15. For 10 more minutes, that's 1:25. 10 more minutes is 1:35. 10 more minutes is 1:45. 10 more minutes is 1:55. 5 minutes is 2 o'clock. And 1 minute is 2:01. So now all I have to do is, again, add up my numbers. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 6 minutes. Again, we find out that she studied for 56 minutes. Now, you can do these in increments of ever how many you want. So if you want this, instead of it being 10 minutes, if you want to do this part in 5-minute increments, you can. If you're more comfortable doing it in 1-minute increments, you can. Whatever makes you comfortable when it comes to finding elapsed time.